5 legendary stadium atmospheres that physically intimidate every visiting world-class team. Imagine a stadium so loud the concrete beneath your feet actually begins to ripple. In these 5 hostile cauldrons, thick flares choke the air, and acoustic violence renders every tactical plan useless. We are diving into the world's most terrifying fortresses, where raw noise dismantles the resolve of elite athletes. 1. The sonic architecture of fear. Analyze how steep vertical gradients, like Dortmund's yellow wall, create a visual wave of pressure that makes the pitch feel claustrophobic for visiting wingers. Explain the engineering of acoustic traps, where cantilevered roofs reflect decibels back onto the grass to exceed human pain thresholds. Detail the physical sensation of concrete vibrations that disrupt a player's inner ear balance and pre-match focus during warm-ups. 2. South American cauldrons and the death of tactics. Explore the unique hostility of the bombonera, where the literal shaking of the foundations makes tactical communication via shouting impossible. Discuss the psychological impact of narrow tunnels and the smell of pyrotechnics that trigger a primal fight-or-flight response before kickoff. Contrast the refined technical game of European elites against the chaotic, high-friction environment that forces unforced errors from world-class defenders. 3. The Balkan Inferno and the Siege Mentality. Examine the intimidating Tunnel of Doom at Red Star Belgrade and how prolonged darkness and police presence drain visitor morale. Highlight the role of organized ultras, who use coordinated flares and smoke to obscure the vision of goalkeepers and disrupt VAR rhythm. Break down the transition from a sports match to a territorial battle where the sheer weight of local history paralyzes modern superstar egos. 4. Modern Turkish fortresses and the silence of the elites. Review the record-breaking decibel levels in Istanbul that have famously forced star players to request substitutions due to vertigo and deafness. Analyze how the welcome to hell philosophy is digitized through social media intimidation that begins days before the team plane even lands. Show how the relentless whistling during every touch of the ball creates a cognitive load that prevents midfielders from finding their passing rhythm. 5. The evolution of intimidation in the 2026 landscape. Assess how the latest high-tech stadium renovations have prioritized hostility by design to counter the calm of data-driven modern coaching. Evaluate why billion-dollar squads still crumble in these specific 5 zones, despite having access to elite sports psychologists. Conclude on the enduring power of the 12th man as the only variable in football that cannot be simulated or neutralized by technology. Subscribe